Good morning, everyone. I am Jocelyn Olan. I am going to discuss Martin Luther King Jr., the purpose of education. He was born on January 15, 1929 in Atlanta, Georgia. He was the son of Mr. Martin Luther King Sr. and Alberta Williams, the second child of the three children. He had an older sister named Christine King Faris, and his younger brother was Alfred Daniel King. His maternal grandfather, Adam Daniel Williams, was a minister in rural Georgia, moved to Atlanta in 1893, and became a pastor of the Ebenezer Baptist Church. Early life and education. Martin Luther King's education began at a very early age. His mother was a school teacher who taught the young Martin to read before he even entered school. He attended at David T. Howard Elementary School in Atlanta at the age of 5, but the starting age at that time was 6, so he had to return the next year. Martin Luther King never really completed high school. He was so intelligent that he skipped his first and last year at Booker T. Washington High School and went directly into college during his junior year. He entered college when he was just 15 years old. King graduated from Morehouse College in 1948 with a Bachelor of Arts degree in sociology. It was at Morehouse that Martin Luther King was exposed to the writings of Henry David Thoreau. King was inspired by Thoreau's essay on civil disobedience, and it started the momentum that would one day change the landscape of our society. The church called to Martin Luther King, and he used its platform to begin his journey towards equality. At 17 years old, Martin Jr. delivered his very first public speech at the Ebenezer Church, where his father was a pastor. King was ordained as a minister and worked closely with the senior king at the church. In 1948, Martin Luther King Jr. attended his first integrated school at Crozer Theological Seminary in Pennsylvania, where he graduated with a Bachelor of Divinity degree from Crozer in 1951. In 1955, Martin Luther King Jr. became Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. when he earned his PhD in theology from Boston University. It was while he attended school in Boston that King met a young South girl, Coretta Scott, who was attending the New England Conservatory of Music nearby. Coretta Scott would soon become the wife of Martin Luther King Jr. The purpose of education, Martin Luther King Jr.'s essay, to save man from the morass of propaganda, is one of the chief aims of education. Education must enable one to sift and weigh evidence, to discern the true from the false, the real from the unreal, and the facts from the fiction. The function of education, therefore, is to teach one to think intensively and to think critically. But education which stops with efficiency may prove the greatest menace to society. The most dangerous criminal may be the man gifted with reason, but with no morals. We must remember that intelligence is not enough. Intelligence plus character, that is the goal of true education. By Martin Luther King Jr.